tonight is date night with the boyfriend, and I don't know about you girls, but I absolutely live for date nights. I love pampering myself, getting all prettied up, and going out. And whether or not it's your first date or your 100th date with the guy, it's always something special and something to look forward to. So today I thought I would take you along getting ready with me for a date. Pre-date, first thing I always do is hop in the shower. It doesn't matter if I've already showered that day, this is my way of relaxing and preparing myself. So I go ahead and wash my body, wash my hair, shave my legs, the huge, and then I hop out, put my hair up in a towel, and wait for it to dry. This always takes a surprisingly long time, so I like to read a magazine, go on the computer, do something to pass the time, and after a while I take it down and release the mane. Then I go ahead and put on some lotion. I really like using the same lotion as my perfume because it makes sure that the scent really locks into your body and will last all night. Then it's time for makeup. So I toss my hair up to get it out of the way and begin with some face primer. This is important because it ensures that your foundation lasts all night. Next, I'm actually applying a mixture of my favorite BB cream and foundation for a sort of medium coverage that is super natural but will last a little bit longer than potentially a BB cream. Then I'm just applying some concealer under my eyes and on any blemishes and blending that out for a flawless finish. Finally, I'm just setting everything with powder. Next, I'm just going to be filling in my eyebrows using a light brown eyeshadow and an angled eyeliner brush. And then if you're like me, halfway through this you'll realize that you really need to pluck your eyebrows. So you'll find some tweezers and go ahead and clean those bad boys up. Once that is out of the way, we can move on to the eyes. So I'm starting by priming them. This is important because you want your shadows to last all night long. Then I'm taking a rich reddy brown color and applying that all over the lid with a flat shader brush. Then I'm taking a brown that's just a couple shades darker and applying that in the outer corners and sweeping it slightly into the crease. Then I'm taking a fluffy brush and blending that out. And then I'm running the same eyeshadow along the lower lash line using a pencil brush. Finally, I'm applying a highlight, which is actually the powder I used. I find that this blends really nicely and gives it a very soft look. And lastly, I'm applying a light shade on the inner corner of the eye to brighten things up. Then using a dark gray brown, I'm just lining the upper lash lines for a bit of definition. Last step is to curl the eyelashes and then tightline them using a black eyeliner. This will really add fullness without going over the top and still keeping the smudgy texture. And then I'm just finishing off with a couple of coats of my favorite mascara. Back to the face, I'm just adding a bit of peachy pink blush to my cheeks and a really pretty rosy pink lip gloss. Now I move on to the hair. I take it down and I go ahead and add some heat protectant, and then I just brush through it to make sure it's nice and soft. Finally, I part it right down the middle, and I'm just taking small strands and curling it with my 1-inch curling iron. Once I've finished curling my hair, I like to bring it to the front and rake it out because I want my curls to look much more natural. Then I finish off with a bit of hairspray because again we're going for an all-night hold. Little black dresses are always my go-to look for date nights. They can be casual like this one or something fancy depending on where you're going. I love pairing them with wedges and a brown braided belt for the summer, and I love the cut of this one because it's so sexy and simple, and off the shoulder is really trendy right now. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll talk to you all later. Bye guys!